The question of your will today is, how will you personally pay for your sin? There are two options, right? There are two options for the payment of sin, according to our text. Option A would be you pay for it yourself. You pay the debt to God for all eternity of what you owe Him because He is holy and distinct and sovereign. And you've pushed against His plan and will continue to push against His plan. You don't like God, you're mad at God, you don't like your circumstance, you don't like anything about God. Anytime that somebody brings up the name of God, it brings this sense of tension in your heart to the degree in which you resist and are repulsed by God. If that is you, then know you may thwart God's plan now, but hell awaits you, and you will pay for your sins by yourself and all alone. Or you can trust in the God who has an eternal gospel, who before the foundation of the world had a plan, a destiny, a purpose for your life, for you specifically. He knew you would be angry. He knew life would deal you a bad hand. He knew that Satan would manipulate circumstances in your life and lead you to dead ends over and over again. And you have thought that God was leading you down those paths and causing those things to happen. And while He permitted them in His sovereign will, it may have just been that He was using those things which were intended by Satan as bad in your life to bring you to this good place where you would see that He is sovereign and you can push against Him, but He won't stop pursuing you. Why? Because He's good. Why? Because He demands justice. Both of which are realized in the wrath of God being poured out on His only Son on the cross. See the sky darkened? His Son cried, "It is finished." What is finished? The propitiation for your sin is finished. Paid in full. Propitiation being the appeasement of God's wrath is settled there on the cross. And we know it was acceptable by God because the only sacrifice that ever leapt up and walked from the sacrificial table or the cross or the tomb is Jesus Himself.